First of all, I wish you all a very happy Children's Day. Respected Principal Sir, all respected coordinators, teachers, and you lovely students. Today I am here to share with you some of the most important things the children they should know. You know what? There are three gems of children's life that I am going to share with you, which are shared by our first Prime Minister Chacha Nehru, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. You know, when Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru he had gone visited Japan, it was official visit to Japan, and when he met with the children over there in Japan, and he asked to the students, Japanese students, what do you want to give on behalf of your country to the children in my country? So that the children they just laugh and said happiness. So they wanted to give you happiness. And it becomes our moral responsibility to give them the double happiness. So when he came back, on behalf of Indian children, he sent an elephant because elephant was not there in the Japan and Japanese children did not see the elephant before ever. So he sent an elephant on behalf of Indian children to double their happiness. So the first thing in children's life is what? What? Happiness. Very good. You must be very, very happy as you are today. And we teacher always try to bring happiness in your life. And you also obviously give the double happiness to us. Next thing is friendship. You know, friendship is very much important. As teacher and a student, they are also a kind of bond, that is friendship bond beyond this relation teacher and student. I'll tell you one story. So friendship is very much important in our life. I'll tell you a story. Ready? Are you my friend today? Yeah, so listen carefully the story. How we should choose our friends. This is the story that related to friendship, and this is the second theme of the student's life, that is friendship. Once it was heavy rain lashed, everywhere water and water, as we have experienced some days before. All the things, all even cities and small towns, villages also covered, engulfed by water, everywhere water. All the things from utensils and everything were floating in the water, in the flood water. After 2 days, 3 days, the rainwater subsided. And so many things were floating inside it. There were two things. One was an earthen pot and another was a metal pot. So see how the earthen pot says to the metal pot and metal pot says to the earthen pot. The earthen pot is very quiet because he has been floating in the river from 3 days, become very much brittle. And the metal pot says to earthen pot, my friend, you have been floating in this water from last 3 days. I think so you have become very much brittle. You will bump on something and it will break down. Your life will completely be finished. You do one thing. You just float nearby me because I will protect you from something danger. So the earthen pot said to the metal pot, my friend, thank you very much for taking my care. But what happens if I bump on you or you bump on me? Rather I am bumping on any other thing. So what will happen? The earthen pot will definitely be broken. So when you choose your friend, you decide if suppose your friend is carrying which strength and what is your strength. Try to identify the strength between you and your friend. The one who is equivalent to you, just be friend. The one who is having much more strength, don't try to be his or her friend. Because if suppose you bump on one day with him, definitely you will be broken. And third thing in students' lives, the third gem, that is confidence. Everybody must be confident. As today you see by sitting, you all are very much confident. And confidence gives a kind of shine in our life. You know, when we are in stress, we feel very much nervous. And when we are confident, we can do anything and anywhere, whatever. Okay. So I remember a poem written by Albert A. Guest. As he says, God has given us all the equipments. The title also of this poem is Equipment. So here he says, figure it out for yourself, my lad. Figure it out for yourself, my lad. You have all that the greatest of men have had. two arms, two hands, two legs and two eyes, and a brain to use if you would be wise. With this equipment they all began, so start for the top and say I can. Look them over wise and great, they take their food from common plate, and similar knives and forks they use, with similar laces they tie their shoes. World considers them brave and smart, but you have all that they had when they made their start. You can triumph and come to skill. You can be great if you only will. You are the well equipped for what fight you choose. You have legs and arms and brain to use. And a man who has risen greatly to do began his life with no more than you. You are a handicap you must face. You are the one who must choose your place. You must say where you want to go, how much you will study, the truth to know. God has equipped you for life, but He let you decide what you want to be. Courage must come from soul within. The man must furnish the will to win. So figure it out for yourself, my lad. You have all that the greatest of men have had. Figure it out for yourself, my lad. Just figure it out for yourself, my lad. Okay? So you have all the things that greatest the men they have had. Just introspect yourself and understand these three gems in children's life today on the occasion of Children's Day. First one, happiness. Second one, friendship. And third one, confidence. Thank you very much.